Good morning. Let go. Whole lot of motion, no commotion. But this video, it might cause a little bit of commotion. Let go. It's the biggest. Don't forget the realest. Item Run this shit up, man. Real nigga hours. I just want the money and the power. One half of the Memphis heavyweight, not the featherweights, you dig? Cause I scream Memphis 10 and you felt left out. I ain't mention your name, that's what all this about. Shit. Y'all know what's going on, man. It's the biggest. Run this shit up. It's hot. There you go. Big heavyweight shit. You know what the fuck going on me. I ain't mind. Turn me up. Let's get it. Hey, what it dooski? What's poppin'? Big Politic TV. Ain't no stopping. Yeah, that way. Hope everybody all is well in the bag, on that grind, as you should be, getting it in. Hey, man, it's always the season to be grinding, no cap. So why not run up you a big bag and make these haters big mad? Yeah, that way. Hey, man, as you come into the building, I'm going to need you to do two things. Smash that like button for a P. This shit for the free, not for the fee, you dig? Next, take them good old feelings, put them in your back pocket, your wallet, your purse, your man bag, nigga. I don't care where you put them. Just don't bring them over here. We ain't on it. We ain't with it. And if that's what you want, hey, man, get back over there with the rest of them suckers. Straight like that. Big Politic TV. Motion on motion. That way. Before we crank up, I want to give a shout out to all the subscribers, been tapping in, showing love, showing support, sharing the content. Hey, man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. No cap. And without y'all, ain't no Street Politic TV. That motherfucking way. And a very special shout out to the new subscribers. Been coming over here, running this shit up, making it do what it do, fucking with the channel, fucking with me, the long way, the strong way. Hey, man, y'all know we locked in for life. No yep, no cap, no motherfucking belt. Run this shit up, man. It's the biggest. That way. Today we back with another video. And today we're gonna be talking about streets play for keeps. You dig? Streets play for keeps. And it's kind of like a reaction video to Cypress Live last night. And one of Trail Crabs that he did, one of Trail Crabs video he did is like a reaction video to both of them mixed in with my reaction. And what we're gonna be kind of getting into is the biggest rap beef I think this that the world is saying besides Tupac and Biggie, and that's the Young Dolph and Yo Gotti beef, CMG paper route. Yes, Sirski. Now, before we crank up with this content, I'm gonna need everybody to stay out their feelings. I'm gonna need you to stay at your feelings. It don't matter what side you're on. Is you over here? Is you over here? I'm gonna need you to stay at your feelings because one thing about this shit, we about to talk about some street shit. We about to talk about some real life street shit. And as we all know, in the streets, one thing about it, We ain't dealing with no feelings, man. We is not no feelings. Hold on, signal low. Alright, yeah, we is not dealing with no feelings, so man, keep all that, sentimental and shit. Keep this shit in your back pocket, man. We don't care nothing about that over here. You did, but man, so many things to be questioned about this shit from people that really don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like they know about it, they wasn't around it, or just heard about it, or mostly, I did a video, what I'm saying, called "Yo Gotti Won the War, Young Dog Who Won the People," and like when it goes to say when I say he won the people because you will have people hearing this story and they go with the people's champ, regardless of how the story sound or come out of the truth that's behind the story. They only go roll with the people, and a lot of people didn't understand it when I said that. But now, as we come to pass, a lot of y'all should be able to understand it. But some people believe this beef started over a girl, jealousy, envy, hate. You'll hear a lot of stories about this shit. You will hear a lot of different stories about this shit. But the crazy part is most of the time you won't never get the truth about it. You won't never get the truth about it because the truth be told, we want to get serious about this shit. Them two never really had a problem. They never really had no real problem or no real issue that was put to go against each other. You know, Nobody never told this side of the story though. I be trying to see it's only so much I can tell y'all. And then certain shit I can't say because if I say it, it's gonna make me look like a hater. Like certain shit y'all can't say, it'll make y'all look like a hater. But some of y'all see it anyway. But that's a whole nother video. You did. But them two was put at each other. Like I said, when Gotti started winning in the city with this music shit, people didn't like that, and especially because what he represent. See, we have to take it back there because, like in Memphis, what you represent count for a lot. It stand for a lot. You know what I'm saying? They determine what kind of doors you gonna be able to walk through without a problem. They determine what type of people go fuck with you and let you be able to come up without a problem. You know what I'm saying? So by him being connected to what he was, it was always a problem. They never wanted to see that man win because what he came from, what he stood from, and the affiliation of this shit, you know. So, when he started winning, you know, different people was brought in. You know, you had the Mac E's, you had the Lil One Records, and even like they were saying on Cyber Show, everybody that went against this shit, their career never took off. You know, I feel like Mac E should have been in a bigger position than what he in right now. I feel like Steve-O should have been in a bigger position. OG Boo Dirty. But they all went against the grind. They all went against the grind. You know, I see when they was going in 3-6, they was already up. So he couldn't block them from getting on. So he couldn't cut their ward off. But what he did do, he showed the fans that the shit they was on was really kept. And that's how he started winning the people over. Like when 3-6 music started fading, and people like, man, we tired of it. Kill, murder shit. I'd have killed the nigga on every album. You know what I'm saying? And this the time where, the dope boy shit started getting popularized. Niggas weren't frowning upon dope boys no more. Like niggas actually wanted to be dope boys. And this what we getting into the season where, rappers actually wanted to start being dope boys and shit. You know what I'm saying? And after they started seeing real dope boys turn into rappers. Like you had niggas like T.I. and Jeezy, and a lot of people might question them, but like when you talk to real street niggas, they all had their hand in something. They were selling and willing and dealing some. Whether they lied about how much product it was, and that's two different things now. Because Like when my boy Fat Joe said, niggas tell you they were flipping the pads, you know what I'm saying? Niggas touching nickel bags and shit. But there's a whole nother video too. But you know, niggas wanted to turn it. Niggas wanted to be real trappers. You know, trappers started being idolized. So boom, you got Gotti coming in. He talking this dope talk. You know, the elites at that time in the opposition. We got to get him out of here because if he get enough money and power, they knew this. It was gonna be too strong. If this nigga get enough money and power, because at the time he's soaking up all the game. You know what I'm saying? He like a sponge this time. Whatever he around, he soak it up. He learn it. He checking this shit out. And like I said, everybody that sent up against him ain't work. So by this time, you know, you got Young Dolph on the come up. He on the come up. I'm talking about he buzzing hard. He buzzing hard, and it's not just in South Memphis. It's through Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I told you I'm on the other side of town. I'm hearing about Dolph without internet. Without the internet, without the YouTube, I'm like, who the fuck this nigga? Like, this dope. Same way when Moneybag started buzzing. So boom, he buzzing. Uh, Now Dolph come from the other side. He part of the other side. You know what I'm saying? So he fit right in off the muscle. He from South Memphis. He gang. He fit right in. So you know, shit. Nigga like Paul now, man, we gotta fuck with him. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, get him where he need to be type shit. So that's when I told you had 3-6. You know, they did a lot of production for Dolph. 3-6 never really fuck with no rappers on no production. So you know what I'm saying? So Dolph kind of broke barriers with it because he was like the first artist that one signed. There was a Memphis nigga was able to get some love on some production from 3-6. 3-6 wasn't fucking with no motherfuckers on no production. Fuckers, you talking about Atlanta niggas was getting production before Memphis niggas. If you was a Memphis nigga and you got some production, nigga, you had to be on contract. You had to be hypnotized, man. But Dolph wasn't hypnotized, man. They wanted Dolph to win. They wanted to put Dolph in their position. So, you know, like shit. And like I said, it really wasn't no smoke with them too. You seen how God had opened up for him. You know, had him at the birthday bash. And like, you know, cause people just complain about everything. Because I hear a lot of people like, man, he only performed for 15 seconds or some shit. Like when even after that birthday bash and later on down the line, when celebrity, because when Dolph did that, he wasn't a celebrity then. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was on the come up. So after, like I said, the other birthday bash, you got big names. Even when Dirk was at the birthday bash, Dirk probably maybe 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? The shit, Dirk bigger than Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Artist wise. Not label wise, artist wise. And yeah, Dirk had about 2 minutes out there. So you know he always extended the invitation. Same invitation other rappers extended. So, you know, this where it started getting a little tricky. You know, like, you know, he got to dropping them mixtapes. And I think it was damn, the high class junk. I'm in here smoking, so my memory is a little faded, you did. So yeah, when the junk, everybody keep asking me what's up with Yo Gotti. Fuck all that. Let's talk about that new Porsche I'm driving. You know, like them one the shot, like even he was paying a little homage at time. As the money grew, he grew, the music grew, the egos grew. Now you know, shit, they coming up, they both doing their thing. And you know, boom, Dolph get to going on these promos. And that's when the shit started hitting the fan, you know. Got it doing this, got it doing that, this and that. Then, you know, he dropped the play with your bitch joint. Like it's like the most disrespectful song in rap. That's what they be saying, like compared to the hit 'em up and shit. It'll go down as a classical like the hit 'em up. I can agree on that. I can agree out that. And you know, boom. This shit dropped. Dolph get to doing numbers. He's scorching right now. I'm talking about like Memphis saying, hey, they said he went to the bank on that beef. He ran this shit to the bank. You know what I'm saying? No cap. I can't lie about that. He ran this shit to the bank. Now Gotti pop out. They asked him on the interview about the beef, and he started talking about a time where him and Young Dolph I guess they ran into each other or whatever. They bumped into each other out in traffic. And he asked Dolph what was going on. And it's on the interview, so you go back and check this. I think it's on the Breakfast Club. And his words was, young Dolph, I'm just trying to get this Apple Tone money. iTunes money, Apple Music or some shit. Whatever music they was screaming on at the time. And God had left the shit where it was at. You know what I'm saying? Because by then he was used to rappers, using his name or, or said something about the King of Memphis shit for the come up. And like, even with the other rappers, like you can go back and check, like he never responded to him. When him and Boo Dirty was going there, he said some shit, but he never said Boo Dirty name. Now the Steve-O shit, that was different. Like that was just that was not even a little mixtape they did. Street Wars. So that was what I'm saying? That was for the money was all the way up type shit. So, it was a little different. But Dolph went on several press runs. And keep in mind this some street shit. Like they was saying last night on Cypher's show, like, you initiated some beef, but you fucked up when you ain't strike first after you initiated. After you let a motherfucker know it's up and it's stuck and you ain't strike first, keep in mind, God, he never said nothing. Never said nothing. He'll get on that junk, throw a couple of subliminals out, say some shit, or let a nigga know like you don't get away. You don't get away. Now it's cause I ain't gonna go through the whole story, niggas. We'll be our motherfucking day going through this shit. Now if this shit start getting real, you know, Dolph get to having these shootouts. I ain't gonna say shootouts, getting shot at. He started getting shot at and shit. And okay, before that, cause I gotta let y'all know how this shit was going on. Right? And like boom, when the shit was, getting heavy before the shootouts and shit, I told y'all a lot about the FaceTime call. Sometimes dog might get a FaceTime call. Yeah, bitch ass nigga, you at such and such. They just letting each other know we know your location and shit. Boom. Sometimes God might get a FaceTime call. Yeah, you say you was gonna do this and do this and that to me, but you get on such and such, and you at such and such location. But he'll tell the location, but they weren't never shaking the bush. He just playing the game they playing. So boom, these shootouts and shit get to happening. And through all this shit, still wasn't saying no name, but he'll put it out there. Nigga ass don't get away. Ain't no date on disrespect. I forget what song he said that on. Now, if you in the streets at this time and you know I had shit going, like niggas know like where this shit finna go. You ain't even gotta ask that. You know how this shit finna go. If a nigga don't nip this shit in the bud or somebody come on up and say, man, we go and put an end to this shit because we both getting money and this shit kind of fucking up the market with us going ahead at it. Nobody never said this. So meanwhile, while this shit going on in the streets, like you had a lot of these niggas gas and Dolph up, and I gotta keep this shit real as they see it on Cyber Show. Like, but I've been said this a long time ago, but niggas thought I was just talking out the earth, some type of shit. But like you had the Pauls, you had the Gucci's, people that really didn't want him to be in position, shit. So that man, fuck that bitch ass nigga, woo 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? Like we can put this kind of promo behind it. It's the move you need to make type shit. And like I said, like even with DJ Paul, you know, you gave Dolph a lot of game and a lot of knowledge and showed him shit and told him shit. But at the end of the day, who you doing business with? Who you doing business with? I rest my case on that. You know what I'm saying? Gucci Mane, he was sick about his broad or whatever. You really didn't like how, you was the biggest CEO at one time. Now got it coming up. He becoming one of the biggest CEOs. So you knew it was money in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? So like when you couldn't train OG Boo Dirty, that didn't go right. You try to latch on to Dolph. Nobody never seen like I never told that story right there. But just pay attention when he couldn't get OG Boo Dirty to go in the direction he wanted shit to go in, he latched on to Dolph. And at this time, Dolph having this shit, he seeing how the gang go. He seeing how the artists they signed the Gucci like. they really they getting a little buzz, but they ain't no money coming behind it really. So hell nah, like we can keep dropping songs. I don't want to sign for what it like, and I respect dog for that because this shit didn't make sense. For what? Fuck, I'm finna sign to you for a nigga. I'm eating without you. You ain't gonna bring nothing but a little name and a little hype. But he latched on, and so at this time he putting shit in his head. Woo 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 woo. So like I said, it was a lot of people around that was bad for business because like I said, every time like them folks was demonstrating, they wasn't never playing with dude. But this where this shit get crazy because like I said, a lot of y'all want to blame this shit on Gotti, but Gotti stopped the green light on dude plenty of times. He stopped the green light on dude plenty of times. He already knew what would be the outcome. We would go suffer a major loss and it would go fuck some money up. You know what I'm saying? Bad as we want this nigga ass up out of here is go fuck some shit up. So we go let him play himself type shit. That was always his plan. He was gonna let the nigga play himself out of pocket. And like when these shootings and shit got to happening, everybody would say, well, there's always somebody in got it count. Yeah. Was always somebody in his camp. Understand it was real steppers around. Real steppers around like Keon, Free Fire, ASAP. Nobody didn't have to tell Keon go do that to dog. Nobody didn't. Actually, it was a whole meeting about that and why he did that. And I explained it before in the previous video, so I don't gotta go through that. Like when they seen that, it went, let me call Big Bro and tell him this nigga right here. When they seen whoever had that paper route hood on, they had a pre-hood on, they jumped and went got their mind. They jumped and went got their mind. Oh, gotta go be mad if we did this. None of that never crossed their mind. I deal with it after this. I deal with it after this. You know, the LA incident, God it was there. He was there. When they did what they did to Dolph, he wasn't nowhere there. While they was around, leave that nigga alone, fuck that nigga. His time coming. The people there didn't want to let this shit slide. They was sick of him talking. They didn't care about their rap shit or the business or the brand. You know, they did, but they didn't. The street shit came first, and it was the disrespect with them. So, after wherever got it dipped off to, that was on his ass. It was a conversation, a meeting, and a talk about that. But what's done is done. You know what I'm saying? Four youngsters shot that video. And I'm assuming, John. It was a video shot before that. Nah, you can't shoot that jump up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That jump too is way disrespectful than assuming. I thought the assuming was disrespectful. The first jump was very disrespectful, very disrespectful. And he told him to shoot the jump over again. He had a conversation with youngster. You know what I'm saying? And the conversation was about, shit. Don't look for too much support from your fans after this. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, I done told y'all, Young Dolph won the people. CMG won the war. And it's for the video drop. He said, yeah, hold on right fast. I gotta do something. Yeah. And like I was saying, so like I said, he talked to him about the video, like, what I'm saying? Fans really ain't gonna be fucking with you after this. And he told him, he like, now you can do the jump or not, but I'm telling you how this shit go be. And shit, youngster went with his move. You know what I'm saying? And shit, he just put out a stupid hard project, and like it's hard to get the fans to tap in with his shit. His artists even have a hard time because of his shenanigans. They happen, you know what I'm saying? But shit, God it told him though. But he knew, like, you know what I'm saying, this shit go get crazy. You know what I'm saying? Bad as we want this nigga up out the way, like I said, his whole thing was we gonna let the nigga play himself. And like with Juke, you know what I'm saying? Like shit. When Juke Nine got in this shit, like Juke didn't care about the rap shit. Like shit. He always wanted some get back about this shit. And he would tell him like, fuck that nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't thinking about dude. But like I said, when you people get their own mind, it don't matter if it's the boss or who the fuck it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas getting their own money, so like it's only so much you can tell a nigga. Like it's just being real. Like how this shit nigga in the street, you can tell a nigga all day, man, leave them folks alone. Like we ain't gonna be able to get no money, you go fuck with them folks. Nigga be like, yeah, I hear you. But the how nigga when the nigga ain't around you, man, nigga got me fucked up. Nigga think I'm a sucker, something playing, and boom, there you go. When the nigga already told you, like, man, leave these folks alone. So, you know, like, shit. Man, I'm telling you, I just don't know the half of this shit. This shit was serious out here, you feel me? This shit was getting serious, and it still is serious. I can't make this shit up on me. Hold on, y'all, I'm looking at this one. Okay, yeah. And yeah, like I was saying, now, you know, shit, as time went on, you know, shit kind of wind down with them two. But when this shit at the airport happened, they spiced it up. This shit spiced it up. They spiced it up, and you know, even then, a conversation was had with Juke. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna take too many losses if we get them up out of her. You know what I'm saying? It really ain't even worth it. But a nigga be on their own time and on their own grind. So this shit going one ear and come out the other. They going one ear and come out the other. And you know, niggas go with they move. You know what I'm saying? Niggas go with they move. You know what I'm saying? Like you can only tell a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, grown man at the end of the day. Nigga go with what fit best for them. You know what I'm saying? Whether you a nigga boss, nigga daddy, nigga son. You know what I'm saying? Nigga go with what's best for them at the end of the day. And you know, like when this shit it went how it went. But I just look at all the shit that happened before that, and you know, like you just really you played, man. It was just too many opportunities there for you to nip this shit in the bud. Like I said, first round, niggas sent 100. We finna send 100. We finna send 200 back. We gonna send a demonstration. You know what I'm saying? Second time around, you know what I'm saying? Nigga demonstrated, and the whole thing was like, you know, nigga kept playing gangster with gangsters. And after so long, like it's a nigga only go spur you a few times. Like I done seen niggas like spur a nigga like man, this my mama raised me. Woo woo woo. I'ma spur him this time. He play again, I'ma bust his head. Some niggas wouldn't play again. Some niggas would. And like after the times you were spurred, you kept playing. And I feel like a hand was forced. You know what I'm saying? A hand was forced, and we got the outcome that we get. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always be telling these young niggas like, you don't fuck with a nigga, you beefing with a nigga. All right, it's cool. Stay away from him. You know what I'm saying? Don't go throw gas on the fat, and then don't do nothing because other niggas ain't gonna think like that. You go and push a nigga button. Ain't no telling how they go come back, especially on some street shit or just play with a nigga. Now you can't even play with no nigga out here. Ain't nobody playing. That's the whole thing about this shit. Nobody was never playing. Only one person was playing, and we see where the playing get him. He ain't here no more. So like this shit fucking real. You know what I'm saying? And like it don't get no real. And like I said, once again, we talking street shit. So you have to get out your fucking feelings for a minute and quit being so touchy feeling about everything. You know what I'm saying? Cause street niggas don't deal with feelings. And if you ain't been in the streets, you will never understand this shit. You will just always say, man, it's a sad, fucked up situation. but you don't know the outcome and the shit that was involved in the ingredients that went into the recipe for destruction, because that's all it was a recipe for destruction. And once again, it goes to show you streets play for keeps. Don't never forget that. And don't never think it's no motherfucking expiration date on disrespect. Nigga might don't get you today. Nigga might don't get you tomorrow. Nigga might don't even get you that month. But the get back is always right around the motherfucking corner. I can't make this shit up. And you already know how we end this shit. If you try and support this channel, guess what? You can hit a P on the Apple Pay. Yeah, the Apple Pay. Till next time, y'all stay safe, stay dangerous, stay in the bag, keep running it up, making these suckers and these busters mad. Till next time, it's your boy Player Coach, Street Politic TV. Ain't it, man? Y'all make sure that y'all mind the business that pay y'all. I'm up out of here.